So I'm only out for one night again. We've got the 2 bank holidays off because of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee here in the UK. So we've got a couple of extra days off work. Decent weather, so I thought I would try and find the elusive view that I was looking for last time in the forest. I've got a couple of places in mind that I saw on the way back last time, so I'm going to go and check them out first. Maybe about a mile away at the moment, maybe a mile and a half, something like that. So, I've got those to investigate. So I've just got the basics with me, gear-wise. 2 trekking poles, obviously, to support the tent. The tent is the Durston Gear X-Mid 1v2, which I'm incredibly pleased with so far. It's done really well. No regrets purchasing that at all. And I've got the Thermarest Neo Air X-Lite Large to sleep on. That's been doing a good job so far as well. I've not felt any cold through that, but I wouldn't expect to, seeing as I've not been using it in any freezing temperatures so far. And then sleeping bag wise, I've only got one sleeping bag. That is the Feathered Friends Hummingbird UL20, which I bought in 2019 for the PCT. It's still going strong. It's had a ton of use. It's a fantastic bag, top quality, and it does me for everything. It's rated down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's about -6 degrees C. So yeah, it's a very good bag. It weighs roughly 700 grams and it packs down to a decent small size as well. So yeah, really pleased with that bag and had a ton of use out of it, and hopefully we'll get a ton more as well. Well, there you go. That's what I mean by all the felling going on. So that used to be all forest in there. I mean, it is only a small section compared to some areas, but I mean, I've known that as forest my entire life, and now it's just clear cut down and waiting to go on the back of a truck. So you can see just how much wood they've cleared out of this section. This is just the stuff that's waiting to be collected as well. I'm sure there's been a lot more that's been collected already. See where the machinery's been, but that's the area I'm interested in, just on the edge there. So I'm going to work my way through there. It's looking promising. It's just going to be a case of trying to find somewhere that'll accommodate the tent, I think. Normally I wouldn't be doing this unless it was a Saturday night, or like it is now, a bank holiday, because there's always the chance that the contractors would be working in the morning. You know, the last thing you want is to be squished by a machine or getting in someone's way that's trying to do the job. So yeah, if you are thinking of doing something similar, just check when people are going to be working. Take things like that into account. So you can see now they've cleared right up to the edge of the valley, putting this rubble for access for the machinery. See the caterpillar tracks underneath my feet that I'm walking on. But I think we might be able to find somewhere here. There is a trail over there. It's very grassy. I'd like to try and stay away from trails if I can. It's quite well worn. I know where it comes out as well, so. But I mean, this is the view that I was trying to get to. And it is pretty nice. See, the sun's going to be setting directly in front of us there as well. So if I can find somewhere here, should be a real nice night. So the challenge is finding somewhere that's flat. I mean, the machinery, don't know if you'd be able to make it out or not, but just places like here, the machinery's been in, it's all chewed up, and there's huge indents in the ground. There's a lot of loose stuff laying around, which is no problem to move. I can do that. This is the actual trail that is still in use, and there is also, I don't know how close I am to it, but there is a house somewhere through the trees there. I think it might be a little bit further on, so I don't want to intrude on anybody's land or near their land. I think I've spotted a couple of spots already that are possibilities. I'm just going to kind of work my way onto this edge, onto this corner, and see if anything better pops up at me. Alright guys, so area 1 was a bust. It got that it was too close to a track, and it was too close to a house as well. You can see it there on the edge of the well, in the centre of the screen. So from there I could see the area where I am now, and I've managed to get to it. So I've come off the forest track, which is just the other side of this strip of trees, and then come down onto this logging track, and just at the end of it I have found a nice little spot that I've spent 10 minutes clearing off. Just moved all the dead branches and things like that, just levelled out the ground a little bit. And I have got a beautiful view. Exactly what I was after. I do have a lot of bugs as well. There's a lot of midges flying around me, but let's not worry about that. This is really, really nice here. So I am going to get the tent up and sit and enjoy the rest of my evening. Well, good morning and happy Platinum Jubilee Day. So it's about 7 AM now. Slept pretty well. It's a nice dry night, very, very calm. A few odd animal noises during the night in the valley. Not too sure what some of them were, to be honest, but interesting to hear. So yeah, dry night, no rain, really calm. Able to sleep with the door open all night. So woke up at about 4 o'clock-ish this morning when it started getting really, really light. It was almost full daylight at 4 AM. But yep, really enjoyed it. Beautiful view. Just could have done with a few less bugs. Still, it was a really nice night, and a great place to camp. Alright, well, just got packed up and left. It's probably, what, 7:45, something like that, maybe 8 a.m. Really peaceful. Quite overcast this morning. Probably in for some rain at some point, but yeah, it was only a quick one this time, guys. So thank you for coming along again. I hope you've enjoyed the views. I'm glad I found them, and have to see where the next one takes us.